What's going on? What's going on, my co-creators? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying Wednesday. Wednesday in the building, representing. Um, my co-creators. Hope you're co-creating the life that you deserve, the life that you love, the life that you want. Hope you get everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been wanting, everything that you've been searching for, everything that you've been looking for. Hope you're getting it all. Hope you're getting it all. Anyway, yeah, it's been a great week so far. It's a little gloomy today outside, but I decided to walk outside. Hope I don't get caught in the rain, but if I do, I'm gonna keep on walking. I'm gonna keep on talking. You know what I'm saying? You know, life is about how you respond to it. You can't control how things go down, but how you respond to it. That's all you can control. So I'm all about that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I talk to a lot of people because of what I've been doing or whatever, putting my thoughts out there and doing these talks. I interact with a lot of people, and man, I think I give people, a lot of folks, the benefit of the doubt. I think that people are more, let's just say, I think they're deeper than what they really are. I give them too much credit, and I'm not trying to take away from who people are, but I really try to. I don't even think about it. I just automatically think that if we having a conversation, then you have a, a great understanding about, life and what's going on in this world. And apparently, I'm not correct, because I really do run into some very, very shallow people, and I don't realize how shallow they are sometimes until, I'm way, way deep into getting to know them, and I'm like, oh Lord, I thought this person had a little more sense than this. You know what I'm saying? I thought they had a little more understanding about life than this, but I was wrong. And yeah, it's it's kind of disheartening sometimes to run into people like that, because you're thinking you're kind of making an impact, but they're really not getting it. They're not hearing you. They just don't have the capacity to think on that level. And I'm not saying they're bad or I'm better than them or anything like that. But man, being superficial in this world right now, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna get far. Being superficial is not gonna help you get through this world right now, because this world right now we living in, like, everything is you gotta have a deep understanding about everything just to navigate right now, especially with all this information out there right now. You can't be no dummy. You can't be walking around just taking things at face value. You gotta look deeper. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be the average little Joe Smo. And so yeah, folks, you need to adjust your level of thinking. I mean, if you don't realize you're superficial, a good way to figure that out, if you're a superficial person, is to think about everything you got planned to do today. Everything you got planned. I mean, really think about, like, write down a list of what you plan on doing or what you feel like you need to get done for the rest of the day today. Write that mess down, document it. And if everything you got planned, ask yourself why. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Each thing, go down the list. Okay, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? And once you figure out why you're doing it, go down a list of things and say, okay, why the why? Why the why? Like, why am I doing this? Like, ask yourself why you're doing everything. Question everything that you've been told is important, that you've been told yourself is important. Question everything and redo everything, re-examine everything. And just keep going deeper and deeper until you figure out why you're doing everything. If you're just doing stuff for reasons that are not really of self, if you're doing stuff because other people say you should do it, because it makes you look a certain kind of way, because you're trying to please somebody else, that's how you become less superficial. That's one of the easiest ways you can suss it out right quick. Learn why you're doing what you're doing every day. Pay attention to what you're doing and why you're doing it every day. Because a lot of us go through our life and we do so many things and we don't even know why we're doing it. And we don't even ever question why we're doing it. We just keep doing it. And that's why we end up just being these little non-deep people that just go along and we got all this passion about stuff, and then we think about why we're doing it. It's not even a good reason. So there's many other ways to break your superficial personality, to break that mess down. But that's one of the quickest ways to do it. A quick little insight is to think about why you're doing everything. Question everything and why you're doing it. I'm telling you folks, that'll bring you a long way. Just to start questioning everything. Question everything. Everything. Think about why you're doing everything, and then once you get the reason, question that reason. I'm telling you, your life will change overnight. And you're gonna piss some people off. You will piss some people off, but it is what it is. That's how life goes. You know, you piss people off. You know what I'm saying? I've never met somebody that's wealthy and happy that other people don't look at them and say, oh, they're an asshole. You know, anybody that's doing anything in this world, they consider the asshole. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're gonna be labeled an asshole, you may as well be doing well and making things happen in this world. Because some people they get labeled that and they still ain't doing nothing. So just know you're gonna piss some people off. You're gonna dissatisfy some people. Some people not gonna like you. Some people are not gonna agree with you. They're gonna look at you, they're gonna think that you think you're better than them and all that BS. That's them. That's their own self-reflection. I was telling a friend of mine the other day. I was like, yeah, people. When somebody call you bougie, that ain't got nothing to do with what you doing. That's how they feel about themselves. If somebody say, oh, you bougie, now, oh, you bougie, oh, you, that's how they feel about themselves. You know what I'm saying? That means that they feeling bad because they ain't doing what they want to do. They're not having what they want to have. They're not going where they want to go. They're not living the way they want to live. And so they looking at you because you're making them feel bad about themselves. So anytime somebody call you that crap, when you don't think you that crap, that's them. That's their insecurities screaming at you. So yeah, folks, we gotta like pay attention to people we hang around. We gotta, kind of be a little more aware of our surroundings and why we're doing things and why we're not doing things. You know what I'm saying? Have a reason to why we're doing everything. Don't just do it because that's what we did. That's what they do. That's what my mama did. Oh, my daddy did. Oh, my cousin did. That's what we do. Do it because it makes sense to you. And really think about why you're doing stuff. I'm so tired of running into some these dum-dums, these brain-dead people ain't got no sense. It's like, how did you get so far in my damn life and you can't understand basic information? Why I gotta break down every single detail to you? I don't. But I shock myself sometimes when I look around and I see people that I know and I deal with, and they ain't got no damn sense. It's like, really? Okay, I guess I need this. It's my fault. I need to check myself. Think deeper, be deeper. You cannot survive in this world today just being superficial. With everything going on in this world, with the fake viruses and the fake race war and all that BS going on and the stuff that's about to go down next, man, we about to see some stuff happening right. It's gonna be crazy, folks. You gotta understand why you do everything. You can't be wasting no time. You can't be wasting no money. You can't be wasting no efforts. You gotta be on your stuff because things are changed. They have changed and they're gonna keep on changing. And the ones that ain't paying attention, they're gonna fall by the wayside. The ones that's being superficial and just doing stuff because that's what they did, that's what their mama did, that's what their daddy did, that's what we do, that's our thing. Those people, y'all gonna fail. Y'all gonna fail. You're gonna be lost to the wayside and I ain't gonna be able to help you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, heard somebody say this and it really makes a lot of sense. They were saying, when you're getting to know somebody, you gotta let that mess air out. Let it air out. You meet somebody, you're so excited, whether it's somebody you want to do business with or whether it's somebody that you just want to be a friend with or whatever, even, if you want to go relationship level, slow that mess down. Slow their ass down. Even if you're excited about it, you want to see them all the time, you're feeling them like that, put some time in between. Let that excitement die down. Don't just jump on it because you're feeling good about it. Let that excitement die down, then you're going to really see who you're dealing with. See, a lot of times we rush into things, we feel a little feeling, we get a little urge, we get a little excitement, and we rush in. But if you just let it, you just take that little moment and then let it just stretch out. Just kind of let it stretch out. Just let it stretch out, stretch out, stretch out. Let that moment pass and see how they feel about you. See how you feel about them. And sometimes they got people that's in your life you don't need to have even be in your life. You was caught up in that moment and that excitement, but they ain't really good for you, and they kind of superficial. They're not even on your level. So we got to slow these interactions down. Don't try to throw it all out in the same damn day or in the same damn week or even the same damn month. If you really into somebody, or if you really supposed to have a connection with somebody, it don't matter if y'all have gaps in between y'all interactions. It's still gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna lose anything. You know, sometimes we have that scarcity mentality, like, oh, if I don't make myself known, if I don't get with this person right now, if I don't do business with this person right now, we're not going to be able to do business in the future because somebody else going to come and get them, or somebody else going to take what I got, or somebody else going to get in my space. Nah, man, if it's real, if it's not just superficial, it don't matter how much time in between. I know we all got friends that we ain't got to talk to them for 6 months to a year at a time, and we talk to them and the conversation flows like we talked yesterday. That's how you want all your connections to be. You want to connect with people where it don't matter if you don't talk to them every day. It don't matter if you don't beat up their inbox or texting them and calling them all day. Y'all need to have a smooth connection. That's a mature connection where you don't have to feed into those instant little emotional moments. You know what I'm saying? Air that shit out. Air it out. Get some space in between your interactions with people. If you're excited, air that shit out and see what happens. If it fades off, then it wasn't real to begin with. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got this world is, we ain't got no reason to be rushing into nothing. We could get anything we want in this world. We don't have to rush into nothing. Stop having that scarcity mentality. You gotta have that abundant mentality. If this person don't do it for you, if they fade off, they're gonna be 20 more. Just wait and see. You ain't gotta even look for it. They're gonna pop up. Abundance mentality. Get away from that scarcity mentality, like there's only one deal, there's only one situation, like there's nothing else available. That's a lie. This world, this universe, this cosmos is filled with multiples of everything. Multiples of everything. You don't have to rush in and think you're gonna lose out on something if you don't get that. You know, I tell people that, like, when they go on, like, buy houses or cars, they be getting all paranoid. Oh, this is what I want. This is the place I want. Oh, I feel it. Nah, man, if it ain't right, don't do it. Don't rush into it. There's other opportunities. This is a big world. This is a big universe. There's other opportunities. You don't have to just take whatever somebody laid out on, right there in front of your face. Take your time. It'll be there. If it's not, then you'll have something else. So anyway, this message kind of went all over the place, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't settle for superficial people. Pay attention to who you're dealing with. I'm so tired of dealing with these little simple-minded people. Can't even think straight. They won't even do any research. They won't do anything. You gotta spoon feed them every little bit. I don't have time for that. Shouldn't even be around me, but that's some kind of way they sneak around. Mainly them pretty faces and them curves. They can sneak around sometimes and get a little closer than what they need to be. And I realize how simple-minded. I'm like, oh Lord, what I did got this person all in my damn life. But anyway, be more aware of who you're getting involved with. Pay attention to who they are, and you don't want to be around simple-minded people, especially with the world and this climate right now. You need deep thinkers around you. You need people that are critical thinkers. You need people that are action-orientated. You need people that don't just disappear in a moment if they don't get a damn text message or if they don't get the response they want. It's all over. You need people that's gonna stay and be around. And the only way you can know if you test them out. And you ain't gotta test them out like a game. Just live your life and don't be trying to chase their feelings. Do stuff according to how you feel. Like I said, air those relationships out. Give them some space. Give them space. And if they hang around, that's a good thing. That'll show you where they stand. You know what I'm saying? If they peace out, that's good too. Don't be afraid to lose. Don't be afraid to walk away. A lot of times we be afraid to lose. I ain't afraid to lose nothing. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have natural fears of loss, but I ain't gonna sit around and be paranoid about losing people. I meet people all the time, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm a good person. I know I do right by folks. So if you go, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. You had to go, I guess, for whatever reason. I'm not gonna sit there and deal with no craziness. So anyway, we gotta get rid of that mentality. Let these relationships air out. Try to be more careful who you connect yourself with. Don't rush in. There's always somebody else. There's always another option. Don't think that person is it. They're not. There's more to the story. And surround yourself with some intelligent people. You know what I'm saying? Surround yourself with people that think deep. Surround yourself with people that know how to take care of themselves in a drought. Surround yourself with people that they're not so emotional, or they don't just disappear if things don't feel right for a second. You know what I'm saying? Surround yourself with people that have knowledge about different things that you don't. And they may not want to communicate on a frequency that you like to communicate, but they haven't went anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You want people that's consistent over time. You don't want somebody that's like a flash in the pan. That's excitement. That's cool, but you want to latch yourself to people that are consistent over time. If they stay the same over time, even if you don't like everything they doing and everything they saying, but if they the same over time and they don't treat you any different, those are the people you want to be around, folks. I'm telling you, I learned this from experience. You don't want these quick little flashes. I mean, if you could play with that, just be careful. Just know what it is. But if you want to make real connections with people, deep people that's thinkers and have substance to them, they're not gonna just be available when you want them. They're gonna be over time. You're gonna see them being consistent. That's the kind of people you want to be around. All right. So anyway, hope that went there. I started off one direction and ended somewhere else, but that's how life goes, right? So anyway, folks, I want you to get out today. 30 minutes cardio. I already did my cardio this morning. I did like an hour, and yeah, we was in there and had some fools up in there with their mask on. I was just laughing. I was like, okay, we up in there sweating, breathing. Y'all got masks on. Okay. Anyway, breathing around it. That's silliness. That's a whole nother conversation that I am very willing to have, but not right now. Yeah, get your workout on, get your blood pumping, get your cardio going, get your heart rate up. That's really good. Get those toxins out of your body, sweat that stuff out. It's really, really, really important, folks. Also, meditation. Matter of fact, I'm about to go meditate right now. I didn't get a chance yet. I kind of reminded myself just now. So I'm about to go do me like just 15 minutes. That's all it takes. Just 15 minutes. Find that moment. And then also, you want to turn off the news. Turn off the news. I have to keep saying how much junk goes through the news broadcast. It's ridiculous. We need to stop watching these people. They're just trying to keep us in fear mode. That's the whole point. I'm pretty sure there's some good people that work within, but the people that run it, people that push the stories and the agendas, is all about fear. It's never about good times, happiness, and beautiful things going on. The fact that, there's only 1% of people that's dying from this so-called deadly virus, 99% recovery rate. Nobody want to talk about that. That should be good news, but nobody want to talk about that. They want to talk about, cases. That BS. That's how they keep us on the hook, keep us watching, scared for our lives over nothing. And also, I want you to, what else? What else? Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but yeah, leave your cell phone at home sometime. I love you, my co-creators. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.